Well, a good Monday evening. Temperatures out there today were rather chilly with highs only in the 40s. And we also have more freeze warnings in effect for all of our counties across southern West Virginia and even down into Tazewell County, Virginia. This is for midnight tonight, and it'll last. Some of it expires at 9 a.m. and the other counties will expire at 10 a.m. So on the safe bet through 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Hopefully this will be the last time we have to deal with any frost or freeze concerns until the fall, as we could see maybe a pattern shift to some warmer temperatures. Overnight tonight, though, it's cold. Overnight lows dipping down into the low and mid 30s. Probably some upper 20s into the highest elevations. Can't rule out a stray sprinkle, but otherwise we're going to dry things out tonight. Partly cloudy skies. And then notice on Tuesday, we'll start with some partly cloudy skies and cold temperatures. Some sunshine returns for the afternoon hours and lots of it for the mid-afternoon time frame into the early evening. And then temperatures are going to respond into the 50s, so a nicer day. It's still below average, but warmer than where we were out there today. Notice as we go into Wednesday morning, temperatures are going to still be chilly in the upper 30s, but not as cold. And then notice we'll see some increasing clouds Wednesday. Can't rule out just a stray shower. Otherwise, we'll see mostly to partly cloudy skies. As we go into the futurecast, you can see that cold front that impacted us is moving on off towards the New England coastal states, and then notice high pressure is building in, and it's going to remain overhead as we go into most of the work week until probably the end of the weekend. And first part of the weekend, we'll probably start to see some more showers and storms develop. You can see rainfall amounts, what's left out there, very limited, less than 1/100th of an inch. We're mainly talking a sprinkle or two there. Can't rule out a stray snow shower or two in the highest elevations with that northwest flow set up. We could see maybe a dusting up in the highest peaks, maybe up towards Snowshoe. Over the next 5 days, you can see rainfall amounts not looking too bad. We're talking less rainfall in this 5 to 7 day trend, which is good news. We're talking probably less than 1/2 of an inch. Of course, if we were to get a storm or two in here by the end of the weekend to the weekend, we would probably see a little bit higher totals. Our average high is 69. We're going to be below that tomorrow and into Wednesday. Notice on Thursday, though, we start to see the temperatures spike back up into the upper 70s. And we're going to remain above average for maybe the duration of some time, maybe through the end of May, as we continue to see the patterns start to shift, which will be good news. Notice we may be seeing some 80s in that forecast. The temperature trend over the next 2 weeks looks to be above average. You can see this darker shade of orange kind of over southern West Virginia down into the Carolinas and Georgia. That would indicate around 50 to maybe 60% chance of seeing above normal temperatures, and our average high is 69, so you'll start to see probably some 80s in that forecast. Rainfall amounts, as far as precipitation outlook goes, it looks like maybe the eastern half of West Virginia could see maybe slightly above average precipitation. Here's your day planner for tomorrow. It's a cold start with some frost, and then notice we're into the 50s for the afternoon hours. Winds won't be too bad either. Tomorrow going for a high of 54 in Beckley, 54 in Sophia, 57 in Hinton as well as Union, 57 up in Oak Hill and Fayetteville, 55 in Summersville, 52 in Quinwood as well as Meadow Bridge. Your 7-day forecast going for 54 tomorrow, 60 on Wednesday, partly cloudy. Isolated storm on Thursday is possible. We're in the upper 70s on Friday with PM storms in the forecast. Pop-up storm likely on Saturday. Better chance to see some storms probably Sunday into Monday. Temperatures staying mild, though, in the 70s to start next week.